All right, YouTube, welcome back to Starfield. And we look a little bit different here. I changed my character model back to a man, modded out some different armor and stuff off camera. We did some armor, some guns, and also modded some companion stuff too. So now her stuff has perks and stuff on it as well. But I made this here. That was one of the legendary guns, the one that she has. I think that was the 3-round burst one that we had. I modded that to make it full auto and put, I think, explosive rounds and other things on that. So she should be doing a lot of damage too. But with mine here, since I like the other one with explosive rounds, this one here, the one, you know, we were using in the last video, this was like stupidly strong. So I wanted to make something, I guess, a little bit weaker. You know, I'm still carrying this. I mean, I'm probably still gonna still use it, but I felt like it was a bit way too powerful. So I made this. This is a I think one of the, was it the drum beat shotguns? So I made it fully automatic, gave it explosive rounds, so it fires a little bit slower, less magazine, doesn't kill people as fast as the other gun. So still drops people in like 2 shots versus 1, but so we may have to adjust things further, but you know, I don't mind playing with overpowered weaponry, so it is what it is. Also made this one here too as like a this was the shotgun we were using, you know, way back when. I kitted this one out to be non-lethal just in case if we had to, you know, put somebody down instead of like shooting them. So that's what this is. It seems to work, but I just don't like the fact that people get back up after like a minute. But you know, it can like drop people down and knock them out. So I ran around here killing people, testing out all 3 of these guns. Also, you know, marked some armor and some health items and stuff and some Aurora just in case if we need it. So I wanted to test out the Aurora because I think that gives you slow-mo and stuff like that. So I just wanted to try that out in combat, you know, have some fun with it. But let's jump back into this Vanguard questline.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten to properly review it. But listen, I know I should have been more forthcoming about who I was earlier. So, in the interest of full disclosure, there's one more thing you ought to know before we head up there. My relationship with the UC, it's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place.
Okay.
I am a clone.
Oh no, a clone. Wow.
One-time fleet admiral
Not that I care.
during the Colony War. Former head of the UC Navy.
Okay.
They called him 𝐸_Victus. Woe to the defeated in Old Earth Latin.
So did they try to bring back his military greatness with you and fail?
I was a part of. It was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds from one of their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations to come.
Okay. What does this have to do with the mission at hand? Okay, I guess we have to ask her about the clone stuff.
He would have happily told you he was one of the greats. Ultimately, though, it didn't matter. The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. The man caused a lot of death on both sides. Freestar Collective and UC. Military and civilians. And the thing
okay, war is a thing.
They're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really on great terms to this day.
Okay.
So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there. I just wanted you to be forewarned.
Okay. Let's get going. You know, all this talk is kind of boring. Video's not interesting yet.
I really appreciate you saying that. I just thought you deserved to know, considering how much you've done already. You know, while we've got a second, was there anything else we needed to discuss? I know you got dropped into the middle of this pretty fast. Or if you've got any last-minute business to attend to, now might be a good time. No telling how long the cabinet's gonna keep us waiting out here.
Oh, is this like the last Vanguard mission? We only did like 3 or 4 missions. I didn't realize we were at the end so quickly. Maybe this isn't as long as the other ones. No, I mean, I'm good. I took care of all that off camera last night. Probably so. Don't have any questions now.
Then I guess it's just a matter of...
The cabinet meeting is about to begin. All parties, please proceed to the cabinet chambers.
Okay.
Sounds like our cue. Here we go.
Ah, crap, no jetpack.
Captain.
I just wanted to do a little hop.
Joining the ranks of...
She'll catch up. Man, it's a bright light. Where is that even coming from? Yeah, they should have a light like right here where I'm standing, but yeah, that's just bad lighting, I guess. Because I don't have my flashlight on, I don't think. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have my flashlight on. That's just super weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but I mean, it doesn't... Wait, is that her flashlight? But maybe that's what that is. Oh, yeah, that's hers. Okay, never mind. Okay. I was about to say, oh, there's a glitch in the game. Guess not. It's my companion lighting up the whole room, you know? Is this going to be like the trial for Mass Effect? Am I about to become a Vanguard Spectre?
Must make you the Captain Hadrian.
Which is ironic, because I think Vanguard was the name of one of the classes in Mass Effect. that was the biotic shotgun class, if I remember right.
Imagine my surprise when I was informed you were also the agent involved in the debacle between SysDef and the Crimson Fleet. Still quite a mystery how that all went so wrong.
Not really. I'm a space pirate. I joined them instead of you.
Some of Commander 𝐼kand's few remaining compatriots even went so far as to suggest we were making a mistake granting you an audience at all.
Don't care.
Instead, strap you in irons.
You wish you can try.
Why would they think something like that?
Sounds like they need to learn how to better manage their grief.
I suppose so. But then that's not really the reason we're here today, is it?
It really isn't, but you brought it up.
Here making a surprising request. Access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data, currently housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Va'ruun.
Hey, House Va'ruun. You haven't did anything with them yet. Can I like talk with them? I love their armor and what they stand for. So far, anyway. We gotta fight Terramorphs that are coming up. Like, you read the report, right? I mean, why are you asking me these questions?
That's quite the leap, Captain.
No, they didn't read the report.
I object to the
This is gonna be like the Council for Mass Effect, where it's like I'm telling them the truth, and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna dismiss it. It's not really that."
Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon.
Look, guys, look, Saren is out there. He's working with the Reapers, okay?
We hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy.
Yeah, I feel like this is somebody like whoever designed or directed this scene. I feel like he played Mass Effect 1.
Worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium. I would also ask how many deaths the cabinet requires to act.
Yeah, I know, right?
50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like 𝐃𝐨𝐧'𝐭 are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count you require.
Let's keep this civil, shall we? And while there should be no doubt the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties, Chief Yassine has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other factions to grant us access to what they no doubt consider weapon data? I don't think it's enough. Perhaps you can help, Captain.
Maybe we can just ask and find out.
Sample in question. Did this terramorph seem at all alarming to you?
Not to me, but I have like overpowered weaponry and guns, and I am in triple S badass. You guys aren't, so yeah, you guys will probably have tons of trouble with just one, probably.
Just taking her word for it as well, then.
I'm the one who actually retrieved the sample.
So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yes. I mean, you have to have faith in the people that work for you to a point. Like, come on, like, stop being retarded.
I'm inclined to agree.
Thank you.
As am I.
Thank you.
Well, I am not.
Dumbass.
There's nothing here to convince me that we should do anything but wait. And I will not risk galactic peace on a question of if.
Well, we need the data to confirm. Like, what you... I mean, can I just, like, shoot both of these guys and then, you know, knock out their votes?
Say it's insufficient for the level of action you've requested. Perhaps once we
have another attack and we can justify it. The Reapers are attacking. Oh, now you're going to want me to save your asses. Like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Chief 𝐸, what's happening?
There's been an attack.
Of course there is.
Spaceport. Terramorphs.
Terramorphs.
I just told you.
Attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded our scanner somehow.
There will be plenty of time for conjecture later. Chief 𝐸, order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan, the local barracks can provide support?
I'll make the order myself. Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
Well then, we'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before. Now go show them how it's done.
We're on it, ma'am. Captain, I'm right behind you. Let's get down there.
I need a weapon. Feel like Master Chief at the beginning of Halo 2 right now. Except not as cool, because this game is not as cool as Halo 2 was. Alright, let's go save the day. See, I wish the Terramorph would come in here and, you know, kill those guys and make things easy. Why are people, like, upset?
We're trying to help you.
Okay. Weird. Oh, I don't need their EM weapon. I'm good. I have my own. Didn't know this was going to be a part of the quest, but I'm glad I made this gun now. Guard, you good? No, I forgot. I don't. You don't have a weapon. Stop. Oh crap. I'm. All right. I probably got to give it to her. All right. Hold on. Sorry. I forgot. Yeah, she doesn't have one, so she's gonna just be opening up, going loud on them. So we cannot have that. I have to give her this, because if we're supposed to do things non-lethally, then you just killed that person. Let's see. Trade that. Also had to switch back to this lady because that other companion, I liked her, but she kept judging me. You know. She didn't want to talk to me no more, so we had to, you know, get rid of her. And probably got to give her an EM round. Okay, what's this? 3 kilovolt. I need to give her one of those. Ammo, 3 kilovolt, 3 kilovolt. 3 kilovolt cartridge. I could really give her all of these, but I want to keep my ammo for me. She only needs one round to be effective. I need all the rest of it. There we go. All right, there we go. Now she's not lethal. All right. My gun's a whole lot better, though. Down. All right, so I guess I'm going to be the one that goes lethal in case we need to. We should be all right. We took out the first Terramorph, so I'm guessing this one's probably not as bad.
Thank you for what you did. We didn't want to hurt them.
But you have EM weapons. Just take them out.
We're acting. I've seen this before. They were under the Terramorph's influence, weren't they?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started screaming. We tried to restrain them, get them on the train to get them out of harm's way, but
yeah,
the other officers down there, we couldn't restrain them fast enough. They just started firing on us.
Terramorph probably casted frenzy on them.
They went berserk.
Pheromonic projection.
Bless you.
Some Terramorphs, they can induce this fog. It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't want to. They're like a puppet.
So, frenzy pheromones.
You break the hold. But this means we're going to need to be real careful with our fire and keep that EM weapon at the ready. Let's do it.
That's unlocked. Please, do what you can to help them.
Well, I would, but we're wasting time here talking to you. Alright, let's go shoot some aliens in the face. That's what you do in most sci-fi games. And then sleep well. Because Star Trek made a huge impact on sci-fi culture. Just saying, you can't make a sci-fi game and not bang some aliens. That's the first thing you're gonna expect. That's why I like Mass Effect so much. You know, BioWare knew what they was doing. I want to bang the blue stripper aliens. That's right.
You might back up. Don't just stand there.
Okay, so why do we need EM weapons? Terramorphs like right here. I don't see no civilians. Terramorph, how you doing? I have an automatic shotgun for you. Yeah. This is nowhere near as damaging as my other one. Is that the Terramorph that's talking to me?
Whatever you're experiencing right now, it's not real. We have to put down that force.
I don't know what I'm seeing. Is the Terramorph talking to me, or is this Terramorph like a person and I'm just laying into it and I'm killing a person right now? Because she said whatever I'm seeing is not real, so, but let me see. Let me just make sure.
Never safe.
Let me see. The guards are shooting it, but the guards may be... Who is she shooting at? That's what I want to know. Because if I see her... I don't even see her. See, I feel like maybe that's why they're giving me the EM gun, because I feel like this is probably not real. But because the voice is going along with it, like, oh, they're going to eat you alive, be afraid of it, and all that shit. So I feel like this may not be the Terramorph. Yeah, stay down. Yeah, because I can keep shooting and keep putting them down. Because, I mean, I can keep them on the ground like this, so. Alright. Can I just keep doing this to get my achievement things up? I mean, we could do this for a bit.
Put down your weapons. We just want to be friends.
Maybe, see, maybe this is the fog, like, getting to me. Like, it's not changing what I see, but maybe it's just trying to influence me. That's probably what it is. Alright, we're gonna do a couple more magazines of this. See if I get any more things to pop up.
It's got me! It's got me! Where are you?
All right. Try not to hit the other people. There we go. Because this has explosive rounds, so it would hit them. All right. Crafting components. Yeah, I'm good on that. I got all the crafting stuff I need. Chew away.
Them are experts. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad, but we're barely holding our perimeter.
Okay.
They said you've done this before, huh? Well, we've got one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men.
Isn't that your job?
Down and do it fast.
Like, you're the security team, not me. Like, technically, you should be fighting to the death. I mean, that's kind of what the job is. Yeah, nothing I need. What do you have in here? Nothing. I mean, I really don't need these guys, but I guess the game's gonna make me take them.
For some backup, you say the word, we're out there on your 6.
You two have any experience with terramorphs before?
Only the brief they just gave on the way here, but we know how to handle pressure.
Surviving a full-on mental assault isn't the same as keeping your cool in a firefight. Might make you more liability than asset.
Good point.
We're not UC security. You don't need to worry about us.
Watch you be the first one to flip out and go crazy and try to shoot me. Like, nah, I'm good.
Your call. We're on the line.
Yeah, I'm good. I got this. I don't need your help for a terramorph. We got Vasco over there protecting my ship. All right. Just the two? All right. And, was the other one a level 19? Thought it was a bigger level, but I guess not. Maybe it wasn't. I wasn't really paying attention.
It's not working. It's never going to work.
Yeah, we got plenty of room to maneuver, so we should be fine. In worst case, we can always rip out my other gun, the I think I named it the explosive sexiness. Matter of fact, let's see. Since we got 2 of them to drop, let's see how quickly this can drop them. Yep. A lot better. That's alright though. At least this is something I can take it a little bit. See how this thing kind of started up at the spaceport? I really do think that these things are like big heat leeches. Because like that would make sense. That'd make perfect sense if they were like the heat leeches that everybody was talking about, you know, and, you know, because that's how they get the different planets. You know, they stow away on the ships, and that's why these heat leeches would grow up to become terramorphs. Like, that sounds like a good, solid theory. Because otherwise, like she said, how would they get from planet to planet and have the same exact evolutionary DNA? It's impossible. So, unless you have, like, aliens or teleportation or something involved that can go from planet to planet, you know? And they haven't mentioned anything like that so far.
They're everywhere. All around.
Okay, so it's not going to try to jump up here or nothing. It's going to stay here. Damn, who out here laughing like a supervillain? I guess we gotta go back. Guess that's it. Really? 3 terramorphs did all this damage? And I just come shoot it with a little bit of explosive rounds and kill it? Come on now.
Guess they weren't kidding about you two. The universe put the right people in the right place.
Yeah, if that's what you believe in.
No way I'll ever be able to forget. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Yeah, all of you would have died.
Rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back to the President. Let her know the terramorphs have been dealt with. Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
All right. Guess we got to take the tram back. You need some help? I got tons of medical kits.
Am I going to be all right?
I don't know. Is she? You're the medic.
In the middle of something here.
Yeah, looking at a wounded person instead of helping her. Treat the injured, lady. All right, this way. Yeah, I bet you they like to unsign those archives now. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you whatever you want here. Fix the problem, kill the terramorphs.
That's a relief.
Just like in Mass Effect.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
People all know how much we owe them today.
Yes, ma'am.
Ah, there you are. I believe we have some things we should discuss.
We're counting,
Captain?
Captain.
Hadrian,
Don't let my people
it would appear that the cabinet owes you our thanks for what you did for the city today.
Mm-hmm.
As well as an apology.
Oh shit.
Concerns about the terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Thank you, ma'am.
So can I become a Spectre now?
I had some ideas on that front, Captain, but we'll get to that. Now, after today's events, the cabinet has decided to revisit its previous decision. We will be supporting your collection of the terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places. As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the data in hand, we want you investigating these attacks and how to stop them. Will you do this?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed, first, we're going to need someone to convince the Freestar Collective and House Va'ruun to play ball. Someone who knows precisely the sorts of dangers the colonies and all the galaxy are facing right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Yeah, definitely like Mass Effect. We gotta go band the galaxy together to fight the Reapers. Gotcha. All right.
The very next item on my list. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. Access to those credits at real estate you're after. So, will you help us?
Kind of real estate we talking?
So be it. But I would ask you don't take too long. The fate of the settled systems may rest on your decision.
You've got the cabinet's full backing to prevent more attacks.
No, I have to agree to her.
Have you reconsidered? I'm glad to hear it. Now, we, of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the archives. You should be able to find her in her office across the hall. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies, you have our thanks. You're dismissed.
Okay. 12,000 credits. Yay.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer 𝐥𝐤𝐤. Start getting a plan together for that data.
All right. All right, YouTube. Looks like we got to save the galaxy in the next video. So I'm going to see what I can do off camera. I mean, I think we're still good, but I'm going to see you guys in the next one. And we got to pretend like we're Commander Shepard. I'll see you guys later.